Hi friends, good evening. Today is 21st of January and we are looking at today's chart and data for tomorrow's plan. So first we will look at what happened today. Today market gave down. It tried to rally but it could not go up and again it came down. So yesterday, if you remember, or if you can go back to yesterday's video, the plan was to sell. The only condition for buy was if Nifty goes to 12,130 and takes support, but that never happened. Market gave down, it tried to go up and again it came down, and the idea was to sell, and the sell should have been taken if market goes to 12,300 or 12,280, but today there is no chance for that, so I carried my short position. And now we'll look at today's data and chart for the plan for tomorrow. So now if you look at today's chart, today we have again a black candle, and again it has closed below 20 period moving average. So in short term, now the trend is negative. So till the market is above 50 EMA and also the 200 period EMA, so the long term and the intermediate term is still up, but in short term now we are in a downtrend. Okay, so now this is pure based on the moving averages. Now we'll look at the indicators. If you see the MACD again, yesterday only it had given a sell signal, and today the MACD histogram is increasing. That means the strength is further diminishing. We'll look at few other indicators. So now again stochastic is already in sell. Now the RSI is coming down, which is good for the bears, not so good for the bulls. And if you look at the ADX, the minus DI today crossed over the plus DI. That means the negative trend has taken over the positive trend. So now the trend is fully down. Only thing is now this ADX, the black line, which is at 14.89, it should increase for the downtrend to get momentum. So the downtrend has just started. Okay, so we should continue to ride the trend towards the downside. Okay, now that is from the indicator perspective. Again we'll go to the plain price chart. So as we discussed yesterday, there is a gap at 12,130, and beyond that the gap will fill around 12,044, and also this 50 period moving average is at 12,074. So for tomorrow this is very very important. Market might try to get some kind of support at 12,130. Okay, so if market gets some kind of support, we should look to exit our short position or try to go long. Okay, in case there is some support and market reverses. But in case that doesn't happen and it goes beyond 12,132, then we have a high probability that this gap will be filled, and then we have further downside probability. So okay, now that is from the chart perspective. So now let's look at the open interest, because price is one part. Now I have to look at the volume, and in this case it will be open interest. So if you look at the maximum open interest of call, now it is standing at 12,300. Till yesterday it was at 12,400. Now it is shifted to 12,300, so which is bearish. So put, maximum put was at 12,300 and now it has come to 12,200. So again the support has also come down, and today the highest writing was seen at the level of 12,200, and yesterday it was 12,300. So again in this case also people are writing the lower level calls, which is negative. Put, yesterday people were writing 12,200 puts, and today they have started writing 12,100, where the maximum put buildup is there. So again in this case also the support is coming down. Now the PCR has again come down to 1.07, which indicates negativity, but it is still way above the oversold level of 0.9 or 0.85. So still we have the room for downside. Max pain again has decreased from 12,300 to 12,200. So in this case also there is no respite for the market. The VIX has increased from 15.4 to 15.8, which is around 2%. So VIX increasing is good for the bears. So we can expect still further downside. Now look at the FI cash. FIs have sold 50 crores, DIs have also sold 300 crore. Index future, there is sorting of 550 crores by FIs. Index option will ignore because it is both call and put, and the further data we can have a look at that. Stock future also there is around 1000 crore selling. So if you see total 18, 19 around 2000 crore selling all in all. And now this is index future by FIs. This is 98,000 long and 97,000 short. So in total they are long only 1000, which is very less. So they are not long, they are not huge long. Similarly, FI option data says that they are 323,000 contract long and 483,000 contract short. So in total they are short 160,000 contract. So with puts or through option, FIs have built short position. Nifty OI has not increased. Okay, so there are no heavy open interest build up. Okay, now we discussed that the price looks very negative and the only respite could be at 12,130 where there is a gap and there is a gap. So that could provide some kind of support. In the indicator fronts, we saw that there is no respite and market there is further downside possibility. Also through open interest we saw that the data looks very negative and we can expect further downside. So now we'll devise a plan. So I wanted to show you guys regarding this data that we look is CPL. Let me open the CPL, the central pivot line. So today was a narrow range as compared to yesterday. So tomorrow again we can expect some kind of a trending day, because as we discussed yesterday and day before, whenever there is a big move in the market, the next day could be a consolidation day, and whenever there is a narrow range in the market, the next day could be very big day. So if you see, because yesterday was a very big day, we are expecting today to be a very narrow day. Okay, and it panned out also. And today if you see, this range was very less, so these three lines are very nearby. So tomorrow we can expect some kind of trending day. We don't know to which side. From this data we don't know to which side there will be a trending move, but this suggests that tomorrow there could be a trending day. So market can move in one side, because we saw other data and those suggest that there is further downside possibility. We can expect that tomorrow there could be a trending day to the downside. But 12,130 is a very critical zone. It should cross that first. So for tomorrow, the S1 is coming at 144 and S2 is at 119. Similarly, R1 is coming at 212 and R2 is coming at 12,250. So if you look at today's high was 230. Okay, and this 10 period moving average is at 12,252. Okay, and the R2 is also around coming around 12,255. So for tomorrow I'm expecting any kind of bounce, it will get some tough resistance at 12,250. So that is a good zone to enter short again if you are already short, or if you don't have any short, then you can enter short position at 12,250. But on the downside we don't have any kind of significant support. Only the 12,130 looks kind of place where there could be some kind of buying or bounce back, but we have to look at when market goes there. But from the data, from the open interest data, it doesn't look like there is any support in the market for now, until we create some kind of pattern through open interest or through price. But as of now there is no support visible. So again, like I told yesterday and day before, after analysis we need to devise a plan. So for tomorrow the plan should be, if you are already short, I am already short through credit spread. I have sold the monthly 12,300 call and I have bought the monthly 12,500 call. Okay, so as I am already short, for me tomorrow the stop loss should be 12,250. Okay, and I will cover the short in two conditions. Once market goes to 12,250 or market takes support at 12,130. Okay, that is for the positional. For the intraday, any kind of bounce back 12,200, 230 or 250, you can go short. buy using stop loss. Only place where we can try to buy is 12,130 in case market takes support there. So as I always say, just because market goes to one level, we should not take any decision, right? What I am telling is 12,130 could be a support, but once it goes there, we should not buy immediately. First, market should show some kind of support. It should stop falling, and on top of that, it should show some kind of reversal from there. In that case only we are going to buy at 12,130. Similarly, if market goes towards 12,250 or 12,220, we should not immediately go short. First market should go there and stop going further, and it should show some kind of reversal. So that's all for tomorrow plan is again to go short on rallies and keeping in mind 12,130. So as always, the standard disclaimer is please consult your financial advisor if you are taking this advice and trying to trade, because trading is a risky business. So you should always consult the financial advisor, and always please use stop. So take care, trade well, and again we'll discuss tomorrow. Till then, thank you, bye.